Hello guys, welcome to Lacus Farm. Today we'll be addressing a very pertinent question which is very helpful when answered properly to catfish farming. Many farmers has been asking this particular question, most especially the new ones venturing into catfish farming business. This is the major question they has been answering both online and offline. If you watch out, you will find out that the newbies that are in catfish farming always find it very difficult. Each time they finish sorting their fish, many of them will just refill the pond with fresh water and feed the fishes immediately. And do you know what happened? Those fishes will not eat those feed. And most of the times, that feed goes to the extent of polluting the water. You find out that the pond, you just change the water today that you finish sorting your fishes, has already gotten very dirty the next day. That is because those feed were wasted. The fish couldn't eat them because of what? Stress they passed through in the process of sorting. Now, the pertinent question is, how long should a farmer wait before feeding his or her catfish after sorting? Many people will tell you 4 hours, 5 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, and thereabout. But I want to put a clarity. There is difference between changing water in your pond and sorting. Two of them are not the same thing. Changing water in your pond is a very simple task. In that process, your fishes do not undergo a lot of stress. But when you talk about sorting, your task in the farm, a situation where you have to transfer the fishes from one pond to the other, you select them, you sort them, you change them from this pond to another pond. In this process now, they will undergo many tedious stress, they will be weak, they will be tired, and they will not have the appetite to eat. And now, immediately you finish sorting and refilling their pond with fresh water, and you go immediately to feed them, that feed is automatically a waste because they are not going to eat it. And most people, most new farmers, when this happens, they will start panicking, thinking that something is wrong with their fishes. No, nothing is wrong with your fishes, but you are making a very big mistake which has a negative effect in your farm. Because once you finish feeding your catfish, immediately you sort them, they are not going to eat that feed, and that feed is going to decongest in your water and pollute that water and makes that water unconducive for those fishes. And then the next day, if you do not change that water, before you know it, it will affect that pond and your fishes will start dying gradually. Now, the best time to feed your fish after sorting is 8 hours. Minimum of 7 hours and maximum of 12 hours. In this period, after sorting your fishes, you give them enough time to rest. You give them enough time to relax. They need at least 7 to 8 hours to relax very well and regain their strength so that they can be able to swim up and rush their feed. Because mostly you observe that what we feed our catfishes here in Africa is most 75% is basically floating feed. And when these fishes don't have strength, they can't swim on the water to eat that feed. But after 8 hours that you have finished sorting your catfishes and refill their various ponds with water, and you stay 8 hours, watch out and feed them. You see how they are going to rush your feed. Watch how these fishes are rushing the feed. That is how it's supposed to be. When you leave them, you finish sorting them, just after 2 to 3 hours, you go and feed them, and they will feed redundantly. You find out that those feed you have fed them, they are not going to eat as they suppose, and you will be thinking that you have fed them. And if you don't feed them, that period, at the later hour, after 12 hours, those fish will now have strength and become hungry again and start attacking each other. That's another negative effect, thereby bringing mortality to your farm. You'll be asking yourself, but you fed these fish is a result of not feeding them as at when due. So the answer to those asking various questions, this video is to clear you the importance of allowing your catfish to have enough rest each time after sorting them. You give them at least minimum of 7 to 8 hours before you feed them. So it is very, very necessary for you as a farmer to know the essential things to do in your farm. And one of those essential things to do is to know the adequate time to feed your fishes and the best time to feed them after sorting them. So the answer to those asking those questions and intending farmers, you should have it at back of your mind that after sorting your catfishes, the best time to feed them, how long you're going to allow them to rest is a minimum of 8 hours. At this, you're going to get a very nice result of your feeding your fish in your farm. So give them time to rest and give them time to regain their strength and rejuvenate so that they can eat properly and eat to their satisfaction and give you the maximum growth you so deserve in your farm. Thank you for watching our videos, and if you find this video helpful, please click the like button and share this video for it to get to the wider audience so that more people can learn and have a proper management in their farm and be able to feed their fish properly as at when due and experience a robust growth in their farm. Thank you.